We're back, and here's my ship. They've sunk it. I don't know where the galleon went, but there goes my ship down to the seabed. Oh, poor thing. Right, hello GSV peeps, pirate peeps and everybody else. It's Dangly Dangerous Bob here. Realised the last couple of episodes anybody watching me won't recognise my gamer tag because I had to get back to an old Microsoft gamer tag for this one. But yes, I've actually found somebody who is actually on comms. The microphone's a little bit quiet. This here is Doc. Give us a wave, Doc. Yeah, see the little... Oh, he's going to play some music. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, he's got a mission already running, or a mission mappy questy thing. He's just come back with a box. The sun's come out. There's some rain and a storm over there. And we've got one of these clue missions that we need to get to. I'm guessing Doc already knows where we're going. Mermaid's Hideaway. Have a quick look at the map here and zoom out. We'll find out where Mermaid's Hideaway is. Oh, it's up there, northwest. So that's not a problem. I don't think. How are we doing for stores? Oh, 50 cannonballs. That's more than enough. Well, I say more than enough. Oh, we've got a bit of water down here. I'll come back to that red cannonball in a minute. Or red barrel. So, thanks a lot for joining me, and if you want to press the subscribe button, press the subscribe button. Let's give Doc a hand pulling the anchor up, because it absolutely whizzes up with two of us going. Look at that, it's starting to look a little bit more Mediterranean-like. Marvellous. Right, so we are heading towards Mermaid's, whatever it was. These ones, these clue ones can be quite tricky, or a little bit tricky to find. Mermaid's Hideaway. All of the different map types have their pros and cons. West should just take us around the outside of that storm there, so I'm more than happy with that. Can't trim the sails anymore, so we'll leave those as they are. And I'll bring you guys back when we get there. Oh, we're getting there. Playing Ed Sheeran's latest single. I know you don't probably recognise it, but all the notes are there. So it's not necessarily in the right order. That's one thing I can show you guys. If you enjoy good music always goes down well with a decent slurping grog, so this isn't the right time to be slurping grog, especially as he's probably wanting me to do something useful. The more grog you drink, the less it becomes. Oh, we've got hiccups as well now. Yeah, the less tuneful it becomes. So. Pull the sails. That's it, sail all the way up there. I'm not 100% sure the PTT works as a PTT. On the keyboard it's the Alt key. You can rebind it obviously, but I have heard other people saying they can hear me commentating while I haven't got the PTT on. Is that alright there, or do you want to go around a bit more? Can't see any skeletons on the beach, so let's dive on over there. See what we can see. Now, you've seen one of these riddle maps before. There you go. You get that funny little doodle-doop. Gives us the next clue of the clue. Doc's obviously got himself a shark over that side. You got sharks over there. Anyway, rum cache, high up on the northwest, something's hidden here. Read me and it shall appear. Fast, so we want to go to the northwest, so out with the compass. Out with the compass, northwest, high up on the northwest. Was it say high up on the northwest? So we're possibly at the wrong side of the island here, but that's fine. We can dash over here. I hope it doesn't mean right up there, because there's no way of getting... Oh, graphics glitch. Well, perhaps it's not a graphics glitch. Perhaps it is supposed to be a hole in the ground, but I'm going to go for graphics glitch. Don't want to fall down there. High up on the northwest. That'll be up there then. So, way up here. And if we bring out our map, high up on the northwest, at a rum cache. A rum cache. Well, that's an empty box. That's a couple of cannonballs, which we'll just grab some cannonballs and planks while we're here. We're looking for a rum cache, so possibly some bottles, crate. It's definitely the northwest. Northwest, yeah, can't get much more northwest than this. Well, if that's the north... is that rum? It's fizzy. I've never seen fizzy rum. It could be a thing. So, anyway, back to the map. Still not seeing it. The rum cache heart, something's hidden here. Read me and it shall appear. Well, I am reading it. I can show it to everybody else to read. Well, I seem to be up at the rum. I'm not too sure what I'm looking for with the rum cache. What I have got is bottles hanging in the trees, and there's some barrels here. But I can't get the next clue to appear. Just going to have to run around. Oh, hang on. There we go. It's not high up like it says. It's not as high as it could be. So, next clue: scarecrow at the south. I'm heading back down south again. South abandoned homesteads, and then measuring out funny walking paces again. So, south homesteads at the south. Be over this way. Don't really want to run off there. South. Let's go over the rope bridge. Well, it's not quite a rope bridge, is it? It's a very rickety bridge. Ooh, cannon. Grab some more cannonballs. Can never have too many cannonballs. And let's look at the homestead. So, this could be, a homestead, really? I'll grab some bananas. I could definitely do with those. Let's have another look, see what it says at the scarecrow at the south abandoned homesteads. Right, so there is no scarecrow here, so we're looking for a scarecrow. Well done, mate. Not sure what constitutes a scarecrow around here. Guessing it's that thing in the cage. Oh, that hurt. Here he comes. Forward guard. Haven't seen a skeleton yet, but, you know, I can see it's there. I'll go and attract any sharks if there are any. Oh, all clear. Yeah, a bit of water. These are magic buckets. Each bucket can take out huge amounts of water. And the skeletons are appeared now that we are finished. We have plenty of armour. Ammo. Definitely can't spot anything. Oh, got it just before I did. Right, get rid of my cannonballs. And ditch those. And down here, get rid of my planks. She's got loads of planks, we should be alright. These are 2 barrels, by the way. Same with the cannonballs upstairs. Yeah, 2 lots, so, you know, we have 23 in the bottom, 60 in the top. Each barrel, I think, holds 100 cannonballs, so more than enough for flinging at people. But you'd be surprised how quick you go through them. What do you fancy doing now? We can either go...
Well, I was going to go to the outpost, probably east.
Yeah, no, I'll agree with that. I've got another map if you fancy doing it, but I'm all for going for an outpost and cashing in early.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it on the table here. We'll see if it's anywhere close. Okay, Wanderer's Refuge then. Alright, it's up to you then. Golders Outpost is obviously north east. Wanderer's Refuge is the next island out west, or the next but one. Yeah. Next one's Laguna Whisperers, so we could to a dogleg or go straight in. Angle some sails for you. Always seem to be sailing into the wind here.
I know, yeah.
Pop up the mast. Oh, very difficult to. It's not difficult at all. It's just difficult for me. Get up the mast without ringing the bell. Quick look through the eyeglass. Getting a bit dark, which means it's easier to spot stuff with lights. Yeah, outpost looks clear. So, plan is sneak into the outpost, drop off the booty, cash some cash in. Map while we're there as well. Getting a bit of glitching. But
barrels in the water.
Yeah, seem to be alright for stalls. Yeah, nicely done.
Anchors away.
Sorry. Parking up.
That'll do it. Get much closer.
Yeah, it's close enough for government work. Seems we got stuck on something just then. Let Doc take the posh chest.
Not sure where we're going.
We're looking for that tent place, but... there he is. There's a little extra reputation.
Alright, we'll go to your... Where are we heading?
Wanderer's Refuge. It was sort of out...
Wanderer's Refuge.
Yeah, down southeast way.
Oops. There we go.
Failed jump for the ladder there. Raise the anchor up and out the way. See, this game is so much easier when you can chat to your crewmate. It's also easier if he knows what he's doing, but... Set the sail angle. Can't surely be sailing into the wind on this leg. Looks good to me. So it's a little way off. So I'll bring you back when we get there.
Okay, we're approaching.
Okay, we're back. We're just approaching the island. Spotted a galleon over on the port side, so we're going to keep an eye on him. Raise the sail a bit.
Good idea. Try and stay a bit hidden. A little beach over there.
Perfect example. Yeah, galleon sort of heading towards us. Then you want to skip around the other side of the island, perhaps. Not too worried. We haven't got anything on board. If they come for us, I'm sure we can run circles around them.
Yeah, might just go around those rocks.
Give you a bit of speed. This is where I normally go aground, trying to put her on the... cut the corner too soon.
Sunrise is nice.
I must admit, it's the graphics of the game that sort of appeal to me the most, I suppose. It reminds me of another game. It's a bit sort of World of Warcrafty, but sort of perhaps a little bit more texturized. But there's another game that I used to play a little while back and it reminds me of, but... Right, sails all the way up there.
Anchors away, I guess.
Anchor's gone.
Oh, I've run into the ground. There's going to be some holes.
Yeah, we're all good.
Sweet. Not too bad.
Right, so we get ashore. Have a quick look at the next clue once
Find
it
the
comes in.
grave robber to the southeast. Cast off your fears. Place it now with music in ears.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Grave
keep an
robber
eye on
to
this
the
galleon.
southeast. On the southeast. Yeah, on the south.
See if I can get something around the top of the hill here. Sightlon onto that galleon if he's coming our way. There's no sign of him, so he could be hidden around the back end of this island, or he's disappeared somewhere else. So, back to the clue then. This is definitely the southeast part of the island. I'm not too sure what...
Looking for a grave robber.
Cast off your fears, replacing them. Okay, I know what we've got to do once we've found it. I suppose we should just play music and run around until it goes blowing.
Through that.
Get the trusty hurdy-gurdy out. This is very clever, the way that you've got two different instruments and they're playing different parts on the same tune. Oh, I'm getting stuck in these rocks, I'm not careful. Oh, I have. I found myself in a glitchy rock. Oh no, might be able to get out. Ah.
Back on the boat. Like a black
Yeah.
hole. Or white hole.
If you fall down a hole and you get glitched, I think it now detects it, because there's a couple of times during the alpha I was getting glitched. And you just basically had to log out and log back in again. But it obviously now's rebooting you back to the boat.
Yeah.
Which is an advantage. So well done Rare for that. I say Rare have been really good for listening to what the founders and the tech alphas, testers and such like have been saying. And they are pretty quick to act. Is that a mark on the rock there? No. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking for. Randomly playing music to barrels and things. Right, okay, I'll bring you guys back when we've actually cracked the case. Okay guys, just brought you back. We've actually found it. It's here. It's definitely the grave robbers. But this, as you can see, if you look on your compass here, we are on the southeast part of the island, but it's not the most southeast part of the island. And while I've been chatting to you guys, I thought you'd found it. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
It's only a castaway chest, but there we go. Can't be choosy. We're on to the next
Head
chapter.
back unharmed.
Yeah, I'll follow you. Can't get back down that way.
Get back up.
You're following the path back. Can't get lost. I am, aren't I? I'm lost. Oh,
Hey, went through this cave type thing.
that's a bit disguised from the top.
Sure it is.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
right, so we've discovered a new map. And now we're going to Cannon Cove. Another riddle map. So for those of you who don't know what Doc did, played a musical instrument at that grave there, and then we were able to reveal the next part of the clue, which actually wasn't that far away. Tells us where to dig, and one bunch of treasure. So let's get the anchor up. Figure out what course we need to go to Cannon Cove.
Heading
That's
north.
actually due north. Aye aye. We'll have to come around the island, so let's try not to hit the island as we go around it. Keep an eye out for that galleon as we go past as well. So we'll head off to Cannon Cove and I'll bring you back when we're there. So we're back. We're just arriving at Cannon Cove. Pull in the lee of this beach here, I think.
Pull up here.
Gets a little bit closer. Got to straighten the wheel up if you put the anchor down. Otherwise you end up just turning around in circles.
True.
Get my PTT and my jump button mixed up there. Right, quick look at this. Oh, that's interesting. What's around here? Oh, there's a chest here. And straight away we're into a skelly. Go on. Right, so clue. Seek the impaled adventurer. Ugh. To the southeast, right.
We're up southeast.
Well, is that in there? Is that what I've just been to have a look at? Well, he doesn't look particularly impaled, so I don't know if that's him.
Probably up.
Don't think there's anything else on the beach here. So, could be up on the cliff top there then.
Found the campsite. Oh, here he is.
Excellent.
That's him.
Marvellous sunset again.
First to plunder. Big 8 faces
Yep.
east by south east.
He's definitely impaled.
Face that.
I've not quite figured out the... God, you can't see your own footsteps, but... Oh. Ah, this chest's more like it.
Yeah.
Right, I'll grab that one then. And we're on to the final chapter. Let's just leg it.
Bubbles good.
A bit of parkour here. Right, back aboard then. Gonna dump this one down below. Oh, it's very dark down here now. We're leaking a bit of water. I seem to be paddling in something. Ah, yes, the gunpowder barrel I was going to tell you guys about. Well, yes, the little red barrels. Basically, you can put them somewhere. Want some help? Doc, are you alright?
I'm in the water now.
There we go. Right, so, yeah, gunpowder barrels. You can put them on ships and blow them up. You can put them on land and blow them up. You can put them in the sea and blow them up. So really good things for, particularly for the bigger ships where they were being run around in circles by the little ones. We're now able to drop barrels. I want to go and have a look at the map. We drop barrels over the stern, and any chasing vessel will get blown up. Right. Don't recognise where that is off the top of my head, so it's going to be fairly close. I don't put
that's
them
it,
a
Lake
million miles
Cove.
away.
Up.
Up, up, up.
Up there.
Which one? Oh yeah, Lone Cove.
Lone Cove.
Yeah. Okay, north, about northeast. That'll suit me.
Aye, aye.
Keep an eye out for that galleon as well. Right. That, we're actually facing the right direction. Skimping on my duties again.
You can take the wheel if you like.
Aye, aye, skipper. Okay, so north-northeast. Can't actually see it. Oh, I've just clocked that you get different phases of the moon as well. Wonder if that's why it's a little bit darker. That'd be really clever. I haven't actually studied the stars to see if it's a proper star map or not. I don't think it is. I don't see anything else I recognise up there. Maybe a little bit too realistic if we had to navigate by the stars.
Run up the crow's nest. Gotta go past Lonely Island to get where we're going.
Yeah, I can see Lonely Island just over there.
Straight ahead.
Oh, perhaps I can't. Don't know what that is I can see over there then.
Rocks.
We'll come around a little bit to the north. Could be that big shape up ahead there.
It's like an outpost on our port side. I can see a ship on the other side. I think
Oh, it is Lonely Island. Right. So I need to just dash down and fill it with some ammo while I remember. Otherwise as I forget.
We're heading straight for the rocks. I want to go left a bit.
No, that big thing ahead of us was rocks. I can see the island now. No sign of that galleon around.
I haven't seen him.
And we're back.
Okay, side.
Have a quick look at where we are.
We've got to go to the beach on the west side.
Yeah.
Southwest side.
Decided to leave our ship on this side of the... Oh, another stunning sunrise on its way. Okay, and it's by a clump of trees. It's either by this clump of trees or this clump of trees down here. I think it's about here. So, I'd be wrong. Okay. No. Is it this clump
It's
then?
down here on the southwest side.
Ah, I found it.
Got it. Well done.
There you go, see. It's a bit of a boring chest, this one. But better than nothing. Right. Back to an outpost then.
Yes, good idea.
I keep confusing those sort of fortresses, for want of a better word, with sails. Right, nearest outpost.
Closest
Ooh,
sanctuary, which is southwest.
Just happen to be pointing the ship in the right direction. We want to hit these rocks, so keep the sail up until we get around them. We'll be alright. Some excellent teamwork there. So we're off to southwest. Is that a sail looks dead ahead? It is, isn't it? Don't think that's one of those. Yeah, it is. So we'll keep an eye on him. See that sail just fine on the starboard bow there?
Oh yeah. Could be a confrontation.
Ooh.
I think they're heading towards us.
Oh, we're going completely the wrong direction. Heading up to the northwest now. Don't know what happened there.
Okay. Not bad.
Drifted off course a little. But
Should be dead ahead, yeah?
I hope it is. That's where we're going. Sails miles away. Nice little there. We'll just drop anchor just inside of here. Spot where the tent is. Bring him round. Go on, anchor away. Should leave the bowsprit just over the jetty there. Right, let's go grab a chest. Come on. Why you not go forward? There we go. It helps if I press the right key. Hello, Mr. Gold Hoarder. Have a chest. Yeah, reputation's starting to creep up now instead of fly up. Maybe that Marauder's chest will help a lot. Didn't see how much gold we got for that. Oh, just short of level 9. So this chest will take us up to level 9. I got the last one. I'll go and buy another map. In you go. Level 10 and a smidge. Again, slight finger trouble. I could spend. Ah. Right. If I get... That's 520 of 800, so we could buy that. Continue. And... need the gold bucko, which means 450. You know, I haven't quite got enough money for that, so we'll get ourselves another map. Not enough for a blunderbuss this time round. Actually, do we get...
Yeah, it's not that good either. I've had the blunderbuss for a while now. I haven't managed to hit it.
No, they are good when you get a bunch of skeletons. You know, you get that sort of spread. Or if you're fighting other pirates, you know, you can... Where's my page down? There we go. There's 158. I've got enough gold to grab that one. So, there we go. Don't get as much information on the maps you buy now, so you don't know how much likely gold you're going to get, or how many chapters there are. In fact, when you put them on the table, there's nothing to show. Oh, I suppose it tells you the different levels. So I've got a gold picaroon voyage and a gold bucko voyage. As long as you remember which is which. Which is the more valuable one. Right, let's have a look. What sort of map have we got? riddle. Crescentile. That's
Southwest.
southwest. It's quite a way southwest, isn't it? We're back. And yes, we are we're doing really well. Doc's had to leave me. Time differences and all that. But he has chosen my, or helped choose my map for me, or vote for my voyage for me, so I continue until we get a new crewmate. Crewmate? Is that a word? Crewmate? Crewy? This island's still a little way away yet, and we are really sort of suffering from steering into the winditis. Get a little bit of extra speed if I turn the sail to the other side. Bring this out a little bit more. Otherwise I'm on the Todd. But I said we should get a new crewy fairly soon. I'll bring you back. Just happen to have, this is Crescent Isle over here, but this galleon over here is heading my way as well. I really want to sort of tangle with it, but oh, he is throwing cannonballs at me. It's fine. Come round his stern. Straighten up here. Throw a couple of cannonballs his way. Completely miss. Do need to load up with some cannonballs. Don't really want to get into these guys. Oh. And he's killed me with one cannonball. That is not good. Okay, so I didn't really spot them soon enough. Sort of AFK for a little few secs for a quick comfort break and came back. Anyway, I'll bring you back when we're back on board. Wherever on board happens to be. I'm sure my wheel wasn't straight, so heaven knows what fix. We're back, and here's my ship. They've sunk it. I don't know where the galleon went, but there goes my ship down to the seabed. Oh, poor thing. Right, well, if I get to the surface, partly because that's where all the air is, figure out there's this galleon over here. Oh, shark. Oh, that's me dead again. I wish they made a noise like do-do-do-do-do-do. And we're back. We've respawned on a different island. I don't know what island I'm on yet, but I have a new ship, complete with lights and everything. Gonna climb up into it. Let's have a quick look to see if I've got any crew. I have no other crew. Nobody's deigned to join me. I am at something's hideaway. Is that Mermaid's hideaway? But you lose your mission. Oh no, I have the mission. I have the mission. I still have a mission. I thought we lost our missions, but there we go. So I need to zoom out and I need to have a look at where Crescent Isle is. Due north. That's Crescent Isle just there. So we'll head north. I am going to turn out my lights because even though they're very pretty, as we've seen, top notch to that guy who shot me. What direction are we heading? That's fine. Absolutely blinding shot. I've never been killed outright by one cannonball. So that's a brilliant mark. Oh, I need to raise the anchor, don't I? Right, raise the anchor. Don't go anywhere without raising the anchor. There we are. And we're off. Come round to the north. Carry a little bit of swing around. We'll see if that galleon is still around. I said if Doc had still been on, we'd have perhaps been all over that galleon, because it's very difficult to shoot and sail and bail at the same time. So you're better off staying out of trouble, unless you are against some of the crews I've been sailing with, which make life extremely difficult by just not communicating. But I'll bring you back when we get back to Crescent Isle.